I'm curious what you learned from Jim Johnson, one of the all-time greats, and as someone who went against him, as an offensive coordinator trying to match whips with him. It was a hard it was a hard day now, but what was his impact on you?
It was it was profound in terms of, who he was as a person, in particular, in the off season. Very, during the season, very intense. Hard to find a minute without him being intense in the building or on the field. Off season, he was as laid back as anyone. He taught me a lot about life in the NFL as a coach. But then on the field, the way he was ahead of the game in terms of how he defended offenses, but really, I think the word is attacked
No doubt.
offenses, right? He didn't like quarterbacks. And I tell my guys in Buffalo when I was there, I don't like any quarterback other than you guys, right? And so he had just a disdain for opposing quarterbacks, and he made them very aware of that, in particular early in games, and because he knew that had a trickle down effect later when it was going to be critical situations and whatnot. But I would say at the time, Dick LeBeau and Jim Johnson were kind of, for me, the forefathers of what was going on in the game defensively when I was coming up, and the way they zone pressured and brought five, brought four, but it was a different four, and covered behind it. I mean, who would have ever thought you'd be dropping defensive ends into coverage, right? Of all things. And so Jim was way ahead of his time, and he's dearly missed for sure.